Yes, just so you know, in the morning or afternoon of tomorrow, I will go over the discussion with me and Talking Doctrine. I will go over that, and the decision will certainly be made tonight on what I'm going to do with the response to James White. So I'm going to try to get up around 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, and then you'll see me around. Gonna get up around 8:20, and get hygiene done, and then I will be on here to do the response to Talking Doctrine. So an open discussion. Hopefully people will join, and we can talk. If nobody joins this thing, I'm going to turn this. No, I've got a separate video. And I know this year I didn't have a video on 9/11. I have from the beginning of this channel, even though I wasn't more authentic as I am now. Videos covering on days. I don't recommend those videos. If I want to on Thanksgiving, do a video on Thanksgiving. But I do want to do a video. I'm gonna look into maybe changing my position. I'm willing to change my position if I'm wrong on Christmas. I'm gonna look into the arguments. If I come to the conclusion that I've already come to that the arguments are bad, they are bad arguments. They're not sound arguments to argue that Christmas is okay. Even though the argumentation is not bad, an apologist's wife will admit, yeah, there's pagan roots to some of this stuff. So, around around that time in December, I plan to do a video, either a video where I change my position on Christmas, or a video where I do a video on the objections to the argument that Christmas should not be celebrated. Now, let me clarify. I still wouldn't be for certain about this, but I think I need to be certain about if I mention it, if more people take it note of it. So, a lot of the people that have people that want to defend Christmas have bad motives. Their motives are that they don't want to be rejected by the religious community. I mean, they don't want to be seen nuts or ridiculed by the family when they don't see they have a Christmas tree from the family. It's basically because the heart is with the emotion and not with the truth. The heart is with the feelings, not with the truth. The heart, they really treasure the word in the heart, on this piece of it. So, people that defend Christmas, you can often discern their motives are wrong. So that also will go against the argument that Christmas is okay. And I'm going to mention this on either, I'm going to mention it now. I want it up. Do you remember They Happen to Buy You? They Happen to Buy You? They brought worship to the Lord. It was called Strange Fire, in which He did not command, and they got consumed. He did not ordain you to bring in pagan objects, you to bring in pagan festivities, and being one with the world, and no paganism and no perversion, and bring it into His worship, and say worshiping the Son. He doesn't receive that. He doesn't receive strange fire. We see that in Scripture. People need to remember that. Isn't it funny that a lot of Reform guys, they don't use, I don't think they have wisdom like that. I don't think they have revelation. They need better discernment. They don't use scriptural thinking. I mean, they have righteousness, but without a bit of holiness. Now let me answer it. Is a Christmas tree in of itself bad? Is decorating a tree in of itself bad? No. Is running along in itself bad? No. It's just the fact that the emotions and the intents and the unity based on wanting to be accepted, not wanting to be rejected, based on not wanting to be thought in a ridiculed sense by society, but you're not saying Merry Christmas. Based on those, the devil took what is good and he dedicated himself, and he even attached motives in people's hearts to where their heart is not truly worshiping the Lord, but to be accepted for comfort, for emotional reasons. It's not It's not, Christmas in itself is not as bad. It's what Satan did with the objects, the emotions, and the spirit that day then. And what you enter into most likely when you celebrate it. And if you are celebrating paganism, you are the logic would be that if your heart is wrong and you're in the wrong spirit, that you're not, that the worship, really the heart, the worship is not pure. And it's not received. God seeks spiritually pure, not fleshly pure. You gotta wash your hands, but your spirit needs to be right. You need that spirit. Don't conform the world. You cannot serve the devil and serve God. You cannot eat at the table of the devil and the kingdom of God. You cannot, we're told to conquer money and be ye separate, said the Lord, touching all things. No. Is it a sin? Is it a sin to eat a meal on that day? No. I have, but I would not get in that spirit. There's points to be brought out against the celebration of Christmas. Just examine the spirit that these lukewarm Christians put in when they celebrate it. You see what spirit is behind this. And a lot of times, it's not the Spirit of God. Hold on, let me get... Let's get the video on. Halloween is coming up. A lot of lukewarm professing Christians like to do trumpetry. But here's the motive behind it. And you ask me, how do I know the motive? Because I have discernment. The motive behind this is basically the heart only wants to celebrate Halloween. For the children. They worship the children, not the law of the Creator. The creation more than the Creator, like Romans 1 says. So they want to celebrate Halloween, but they don't want to celebrate the wickedness in it because, it violates the religion. Because the more religious we are spiritual, we're not walking in the Spirit. We can certainly not walking in the Spirit in such much, or as much as you can see with the celebration of Samhain, which is admitted by Exodus example. By some direction, they did deliverance, healed the sick, spoke in tongues, cast out demons, but it's basically harmonizing for the children. it's basically covering the worldly heart with a bit of Christianizing. Instead of doing trick or treat in the door, you do trunk or treat. It's basically trying to cover this in petty holdings. You can't pick the wicked. You can't call good evil. You can't make impure pure. Now, let me give you an example. There's a difference between making impure pure and what is behind this. For example, beauty, and all this attraction is good. It's of God. It's of our nature, male and female. Okay, but then the perversion of it is lust. The perversion of attraction and wanting to be with the person is fornication, or is using, or instead of keeping God's law inside marriage, instead of loving your wife, you're actually just exploring all your lust in the marriage bed. You're using your wife as a tool in the marriage bed to fulfill your desires instead of trying to glorify God. And you originate it by saying you're a Christian, and the bed is not defiled. You can operate out of the wrong spirit within the marriage bed. Marriage bed's undefiled in the sense that the marriage bed is when sex is permitted. Kinky sex is not permitted. Now, I understand based on what I have come across that a video and a position I've held is debatable. I'm not going to bring it up, but it's debatable. There's more evidence on the side that I've held than there is on the other side. Still, it's debatable. In fact, I best not hold a position right now because it is debatable. In fact, I may just have talked to David about it and do some research, do some praying. And before anybody starts pulling out the big stuff, I might just go ahead and schedule a video in which I cover Christmas. I cover Halloween again. I cover Thanksgiving, I cover Christmas, I cover all your major or minor. I can think of other things. I've been coming celebrated days, so not holy days. If they wrote the devil, the holy for the devil, indeed. The separating onto the praise and the exalting and the attention giving of another thing. Nobody's really joining. We kind of had I don't know what to say. I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit and talk to you about upcoming possible projects and just know my walk has been improving. Minus the kind of scanning I've done through the book of Matthew. I'm at like Matthew chapter 14 or 15. I made a commitment. I made a commitment that I would read through the entire New Testament because so my spiritual walk is taking steps for the better. That's good. So I want to just so I'm gonna do a coverage on hopefully I do plan this year, and I'm going to release a video on 9/11, a late video on 9/11, and on what else is passed? Yeah, I'm going to release a late video on 9/11 on my other channel, my backup channel. I don't care if it's taken down because the video I already will release, or I can release, because I can release on that channel, or it's already downloaded my laptop, so I don't care about losing those videos. I think really good if I grab the tail bar or something and I download all my videos on this channel. Make sure I have them all. And if you want to subscribe to my other channel, just message me on YouTube. Send me an invite on the YouTube Messenger. I want not to be seen. I want to kind of try to keep this other channel secret. So if you want to link to that, I say it's best to keep it kind of secret, keep it kind of low key. So I suggest you just take the link I gave you and don't subscribe to it. Just be checking up on the channel for new videos every once in a while, and kind of. If you want to spread the videos on that channel that I don't really working on that channel. If you spread the videos that come out in the future on that channel, you can spread it on your own like backup channel. But this is a channel, my backup channel, and it's gonna be channel I want to keep secret, so I want up to like 5, 10, 20 subscribers in the rest of my subscribers here, or even in the future, can just check up on it and don't subscribe because I want to keep it a secret due to what's going on. So I think I'm gonna like take my good videos, put them on the channel, upload them on the backup channel, and that way they're secure. So guys, I love you guys. You be blessed. If I want to think about just keep talking to you guys about random topics, and I'll go live again and do kind of another version of the title of the video that I did in the beginning of the channel. And the video is called Topic. And if you want to see the transformation of what God has done in my life, and with the autism, and with all the things I have, if you want to see that transformation, then who I am now, like my state now, my statement. And then even though I was wrong and stuff, and I was like a copycat in that video, I recommend you go check that video out. In fact, basically, I think sometime this month or next month or whenever, I'm going to do an anniversary video. We go over when God has done my life. We go over who I used to be, past videos, and with you know, the earliest videos on the channel. And it'll be a good thing to show the glorified God. So, I love you guys. Be blessed in Jesus' name. I can go live again. Anybody that sees this video that actually does want to talk, like an atheist, I'm pretty much done with Hebrew Israelites unless you, because I know when I have to talk to you guys, that it's going to take me hours and parts, probably like another section about like, I mean, I live to be in Lewiston. But if you are an Hebrew Israelite that actually is going to be wrong and actually wants to know the truth and actually second guessing your doctrine, then hey, I'm willing to talk to you privately or publicly. But I'm not just willing to talk to some random Hebrew Israelite that is trapped in his heart. But if you're an atheist, Hindu, anything that's not just a Hebrew Israelite, Muslim, I'm willing to talk to you live or private. Now, I'm willing, if you're a Hindu, atheist, I'm willing to talk to you publicly. If you actually you're actually seeking for the truth, I'm going to talk to you in private. But if you want to bring up stuff, I'm going to talk to you publicly, live on YouTube. If any viewer that's in the family have 1 viewer now wants to join and talk with an atheist, Hindu, or Muslim, I will shoot the link in the chat section. And you can join. I'm now going to check the live feed and see if anyone's coming. the viewer that's viewing right now, if you will, please say hey in the comment section. If you're not, please tell me who you are and whether you want to join or not. Anybody that just like listens like out, I'll just put the link below. Anybody that's wanting to talk, okay, anybody that wants to talk, I'm putting the link below. If you're Muslim, atheist, Hindu, not a Hebrew Israelite, unless you're wanting to speak the truth, because I don't want to spend hours with a Hebrew Israelite going through text. I don't want to do that. I'm willing to talk to you for a couple of minutes to make some points to you, answer some quick scriptures, but it takes hours to do what I need to do to really thoroughly go through the doctrine. And I think, yeah, I think you want to waste my time. No. And if you think I'm backing down from Hebrew Israelite, I have spent hours on the channel with Hebrew Israelite, answering the Apocrypha, answering the Old Testament, answering things. Some of it, I can even say refuting stuff from the Hebrew Israelite. So, no, I've already done it. I already showed you that I'm willing to go through anything you want me to answer. By the grace of God. Again, I'm trying to go to my channel to look at, to go to the link below. And again, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning, around the evening before like 2, 3 o'clock, the coverage, since I'll be available, the coverage, the going over of the talking of the recent conversation, the talking doctrine, will be done, and for certain tonight I will make a decision on what I will do with the response I did to James White on Calvin. I'm trying to get to my channel. Hold on.
I'm about to record my video showing that according to the standards Muslims use when they claim that...
I'm going to check on who's viewing this. Hold on. Give me a second. If you want to join, comment below. I'm going to check my chat feed. I'm going to put the link below. But you might want to be patient and you might need to. I don't think I'm the original. I don't know how to use subscribers. But I could still use the channel and want to use it. The link is below for anybody who wants to join. I was going to end this, but if you want to join. If you just want to hear me talk, then I can do another live specifically on that. I already talked a bit on this one. Yes, okay. I just got the control room up because I don't want anything in the sort of what can happen because people can pop on. I never had happened before. I don't want to give any ideas. People can pop on and do some stuff, and I don't want that to happen. I could handle it. I have been on a call in which somebody tried to show you know what, and I had to, resist. And the link is below for anybody who wants to join. If you don't want to join, I recommend you probably leave this live, not because you need to, because I'm gonna end this. If nobody ends up joining, I'm gonna end this. Who's my two viewers that are viewing this? Who's in the chat section? Will, are you in the chat section? Hello guys, can you hear me now? I adjusted my audio. Can you hear me even better? Will, are you watching this? So nobody wants to join. I think I should just make a challenge for people on Facebook that are on those groups that if they want to talk, they can talk. I understand my motive with that is I know a lot of atheists are just reprobate. My motive with that is just to bring some atheists on here. Preferably, I plan to try to get Skullfish on here again, and I'm going to reach out tomorrow to get into it. Another person who's it would be good to get on here. So I'm already getting atheists on here is really to I said something. Is to basically win the debate, to debunk them. So I make an example out of them with other atheists or other atheists, by the Spirit of God can get and see. Oh, no, I can't answer these questions. I can't refute them. I have seen somebody who seems to be smart try to refute them. So I might be wrong, and then they start doubting their atheism, and then God comes in and draws them to the truth and brings what they know on the heart to life. So, now, do I want to talk to an atheist? You understand that apologetics is not meant to save the soul. Apologetics is just, it works with it. God uses apologetics to bring people to salvation, but the main part, apologetics is just like seed. You know, like the seed. You plant the seed. You apologetics is just like mentally. You're engaging in a mental battle. You're placing truth in their mind, and then you bring in the gospel, and the gospel comes with power. And then when they receive the gospel, of course they get saved. The power is in the gospel, because God can anoint apologetics, but apologetics is just a tool to lead people to the gospel and to dispel lies in their head. Because when you have truth going through your head, then you get them back the lies, so then the grip of the lies, hopefully by the Spirit, breaking the hold, lifting the illusion, breaks off their mind, they have no defense left. Then you just get them with the gospel and they repent. And that's basically what it is. So I guess nobody's being joined. Well, something. No, this is not the time to really do that. But well, next time I have an opening like this, you can take the link I put below if you want to, below the video in the chat box, and you can make a post on Facebook in those group sections. Like, if you want to debate, do you want to talk about if God exists or not, join this line, and then let's see if God works. Well, I'm pretty much done here. Guys, be blessed in Jesus' name.